Oh, that is just a lizard. Hey, who is there? Show your face, stranger. Oh, it is just you. I heard someone in the camp and I was ready to attack. It is a good thing that I questioned you before I bounced. What exactly are you doing outside of your tent? Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? I know you are not meant to be on watch, because I am the one on watch. We were the ones hired to keep you and your party safe as we travel through the dangerous Sahar Pass. But I cannot very well keep you safe if you do not stay where you are supposed to. Why are you not sleeping? We have much ground to cover still before we get to the city of Bayweth. You will need your rest. It is quite hot today, yes. The winds are starting to pick up a bit as well, aren't they? Yes, it can be a bit uncomfortable, especially for people from your kingdom. You are used to a bit more temperate weather, no? Than we experience here in the desert. I see. Well, that is understandable, but you do still need your sleep. You are going to be very, very tired later if you do not get enough rest now. Yes, we do rest during the hottest part of the day. Of course, that is because it is difficult to travel during the hottest part of the day. So, we travel at night and during the morning and after dusk when it is cooler and easier for us to cover more ground quickly. And then when the sun is at its highest and most harsh, we find refuge in our tents so that we rest. Also, that stops us from being preyed upon by sand goblins at night. They are quite sneaky, even if you have someone on watch. They have ways of getting around in the dark out here in the pass that time. Well, you wouldn't want to meet them, I do not think. But we do need to get you sleeping, yes. You will need your strength. Wait, let me see that canteen of yours. How much water have you been drinking today? Let me see here. Put this away for now. Let me see your canteen, please. Thank you. There is still very much water in here. You have drank hardly any today. This is not good. You need to have your water. Conserving it. That is a folly that many people who travel in the desert fall into. They either drink every time they get even a little bit too hot and then run out of their water, or they fear so much running out of their water that they do not drink it when they need it. And then they end up being very sick anyway. Yes, not getting enough water, especially when it is hot outside. It can make you very sick, very weak. So, yes, you do not want to overdo it on the water, I suppose, but you also need to make sure that you have enough strength to get where it is you need to go. And to set your mind at ease, we do have quite a lot of water with us. We, the people that you hired to take you through the pass, we are seasoned desert travelers, especially through the pass. So you do not need to worry about not having enough water. We have planned for this. If something terrible were to happen, and our journey would take much longer than we anticipated, I will let you know when it is time to conserve water. But that time is not right now. You need to be drinking enough, okay? That will also help to cool you down, yes? Okay. Here we are. Wait, actually, would you like me to make this especially cold for you? Yes, I happen to be in possession of a somewhat rare and very, very useful magical item. It is quite coveted amongst my companions, I can tell you that. I picked it up from a peddler, a strange little gnome peddler, not too far from here. But let me get it. Here we go. I take it with me every time I travel here in the desert. This is a bottle of frost. If you put a beverage in here, any beverage that you wish, it will instantly turn a very, very cold, refreshing temperature. Very useful for out here in the desert, wouldn't you agree? Exactly. So, if you would like, I can pour some of your water into this bottle, and then you can drink from the bottle, and it will be even more refreshing. Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah. Let's get you a nice cold drink then. There we are. There. Now I just swirl it around just a little. Give the magic some time to work. There. Now, why don't you have a nice long drink of that, okay? Wonderful, wonderful. Here. I will give you your canteen back. Make sure that you are drinking enough water, alright? Okay. That will help to keep you cool and to keep up your strength. Okay? Okay. There. We made a little dent in that. You keep drinking this, alright? I need to make sure that you are plenty strong. There you are. How is that water? Good, good. I am glad that that is helping to refresh you a little. You know, if you don't mind me saying, your skin is looking quite red. It may be a burn from the sun, but it may also just be because you are quite warm. Would you allow me? May I touch your face and feel if it is hot? Okay, thank you. Oh, do not worry about these. They can be a bit intimidating looking, but don't worry, I know how to use them. And I know when not to use them. I will just gently touch your face, just with the pads of my fingers. Yes, you are quite warm. Yes. Okay, now let us try to cool you off a little more, okay? Here, I have a few things. These are things that I never leave home without, especially when going through the desert. Here. This is a very simple item, but it is very, very, very useful. A lovely fan, yes. Made in Baywith, actually, yes. You can get them in many different cities, but this one is very lightweight, easy to take with me, and I do rather love the pattern on here too. quite lovely. Yeah. If you would allow me, I can use this to fan you off a little bit, and that will help to cool you off. More than just the sandy winds of the desert, this is able to direct it right towards you, of course. Okay, good. Here. There. How does that feel? Good, I am glad. Yes, you are looking quite warm. This will help. Good. And up and down. There. If you would like, you can turn around. Move your hair back, and I can get the back of your neck as well. It is a good place to also keep cool. Good. Here. Just do that a little bit as well. Wonderful. Hopefully that will help to cool you down quite a bit. Good. Alright, turn them around again. Look at your face again. Just keep you nice and cool. There. Lovely. Is that feeling better? Good. Some of that red is starting to leave your face, whether it is because of the water or if it is because of the fan. Either way, I do not mind, as long as the heat from your face is starting to leave. That is good. This might be a wise purchase for you to make once you get to Beowulf. It is very nice. However, you do need to be careful in the desert that you don't use it so much that you end up making yourself tired. It does take a bit of energy to use. But on a hot day like today, I would say that it is quite worth it. Good. I'm glad that helped you cool down a bit. I don't happen to have an extra one, I am sorry. Otherwise, I would let you take it. But if we are resting along our journey down the pass, and you would like to borrow it, or you would like me to fan you off a little bit, I would be happy to do so. Just come find me and ask, alright? There are many wonders like this in Beowulf. What exactly is bringing you to the city of Beowulf, if you do not mind me asking? Not that you really need a reason to visit. It is a large and rich and beautiful city. Many people journey there for many reasons. Ah, that is right, your friend Zenith, an archaeologist. Interesting. So you must be interested in the ruins, right? Outside of the city walls. Yes, fascinating. The history. Well, the legend, I suppose. Most of it comes down to legend, unfortunately. Much of the history of whatever the people who used to live here or the empire was lost long ago. But perhaps with help from your friend Zenith, we will learn more someday. Let's see. You are definitely looking a bit cooler, but you are still a bit warm to the touch. If you would allow me, can I take a cloth, a cool cloth, and try to cool you down with that a bit as well? Of course. No, I think that would be very good for your skin. Here, let me get a little bowl here. There we are. A cleaned up our breakfast already, so it is nice and clean, don't you worry. Now, let's pour some water from this, shall we? So it is nice, cool water that we are working with. There. And then just take this cloth, dip it in there a bit. There. And now I can use this, and if you would allow me, I will just take this and dab it on your face a bit. And the cool water should help to cool you down, more than just your skin. Okay, good. Just hold nice and still for me, okay? I'm just going to take this and just dab this on your face. There. That is very nice. Good. Up here on your forehead. Cannot forget the forehead. There. How does that feel? Good, I am glad. There. Yes, that is definitely helping your skin take away some of that redness. I mean, your people do have, skins that have some red tones in them, but not this much, at least in my experience. You are human, right? That is what I thought. Of course, we have plenty of humans here in the wild, but there are also other creatures that somewhat resemble humans, so I do not like to presume, of course. Me? That is an excellent question. My people have been called many things by many different peoples. The name that we call ourselves does not actually translate into common tongue. I think the most simple way that people refer to us are just the cat people. However, whatever you hear, whatever you wish to call us is fine by us. Don't put too much stock in what other people think of us. Just our family, tribes. And what we think of ourselves is much more important. Yeah. Yes, it is true. Sometimes having fur in the desert does not seem like it makes sense, but you see, I will not bore you with the details, but our fur is actually quite lightweight and not very dense, and so it does help to take away some of the heat. Also, having very large ears, that helps as well. Did you know? Yes, having large ears can help to whisk away some of that heat. I will not bore you with the details, but we have our ways of adapting to the heat. And of course it helps when you travel at the correct times and rest at the correct times as well. Shh. Did you hear that? Oh. My people have excellent hearing. That is why I generally take more watches than most. It has passed. It sounded similar to the lizard over there. There was a little lizard on a rock. I heard it, but it is not a threat. The sound is gone now, so must remain vigilant in the Sahar Pass. The city of Baywith is a beautiful place, but the Sahara Pass has its perils, to be sure. There. Now, if you would like, I can also take this and place it around the back of your neck to help keep you cool. Does that sound good? Okay, good, yes. That is a place that can carry much heat, and so keeping this will hopefully help to keep you cooler. Okay. Let me just place this there. Is that comfortable for you? Good, good, I am glad. Now, the added benefit of water from a bottle of frost is that it stays cold longer than you would expect normal water that was just cold from natural means. So that will stay cool on your neck for quite a while. Yes. Alright, why don't you keep drinking that? Excellent, excellent. Like I said, I would not want you to not be drinking your water. Alright, would you be alright if I feel your skin again? See if it has cooled down a bit. Okay, good, good, thank you. Yes, it's definitely cooler, isn't it? That is good, that is good. I do have one other thing, if you would allow me to show you. Okay, this is a very special mixture. It is not magical per se, but it is quite effective at keeping you cool. See, this is just plain water with just the tiniest hint of oil from a peppermint plant. Now, peppermint is known to be very, very refreshing. Not just the taste and the smell, but also the oil on your skin in very small doses. You do not want too intense of a mixture on your skin, but just a hint of peppermint oil in some water sprayed on the skin can help to cool you off and keep you feeling refreshed and energized for quite a while. If you would like, I could spray this perhaps on your clothing just a little bit. Not enough to actually make you damp, but just enough that it will help to take away some of the heat. And then one little spritz on your face as well. Is that something that you would like? Okay. Of course, of course. Let's get your clothes first, shall we? There we are. Yes, see, not very much. It is a very, very gentle mist. Not enough to keep you uncomfortably wet, but just enough to be very, very refreshing with that peppermint oil in there. Alright, another spray down here. There we are. Alright, and then would you like a little bit on your face or on your hair as well? Alright, close your eyes then if you would like. You do not want the peppermint oil to get into your eyes. It is not very strong, but that would still be uncomfortable. So I'm going to just cover up your eyes, okay? There. 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 How does that feel? Good, good. I am glad to hear it. Yes. Very glad to hear it. It is very, very refreshing, yes. I use this all the time when I travel. Also, peppermint oil has the added benefit of not being very well liked from bugs, flies and mosquitoes and anything else that may try to find its way to you. If it does get too close to you, it will choose to leave very quickly once it smells the peppermint. So it sort of has two benefits there. Well, now you are looking much, much cooler, aren't you? Do you think that you will be able to sleep now? Hopefully. Okay, yes. If you would like, I do have one other thing. But I have to have you promise me that you will not tell anyone that I have this. It is not dangerous or forbidden or anything like that, but it is very, very valuable. And I do not want anyone getting any ideas. You understand? I am someone who is very well versed at taking care of oneself. But I do not like to cause harm to other people if I do not have to. I like that things that belong to me remain belonging to me. And things that belong to you remain belonging to you. Right? Good. Okay, so I will go get my final item. I just need you to promise that you will keep it to yourself. Alright? Okay, just one moment then. Here we go. I keep it tucked away in my bag so that no one else sees it. This is the feather of a desert pixie. Of course it is enlarged because pixies are generally quite small. But they are also quite magical, so they can do things like changing the size and shape of their wings or of their feathers, so that it is a bit more manageable for people of your size and mine. So this, being from a desert pixie, it is quite inherently magic. And it can help to create a very gentle, cooling breeze. More than just a little hand fan. As nice as that is, of course, the actual benefit of it is temporary. In order to feel the benefit of the fan, you have to keep using the fan. With this, even just a few little brushes will help to keep you cool for a few hours, really. It is quite a magical gift. It's actually quite a thrilling tale as to how I received this feather. But you need to get to sleep, so you do not have time to listen. Perhaps next time. We will have quite a few days traveling together as we travel through the Sahar Pass, so perhaps at another time, catch me around the campfire, and I will tell you the tale. Anyway, so if you would like, I can use this and just very gently brush it over your skin, and the effect will be almost immediate as the feather touches your skin. As it gently tickles your cheek, you will feel a very gentle, cooling sensation. Would you like me to use this for you? Wonderful. As I said, please not a word to any of our other travel companions. You seem trustworthy enough, so I do not mind letting you know that I have it. But please keep it between us, alright? Okay, good. So, just hold nice and still. You may close your eyes if you would like. Do not have to, but you can if you would like. I'm just going to brush this gently right down your face. There. How does that feel? Good. Good. Yes, it is very, very gentle. Do you feel that soothing, cooling feeling? Good. Good. I am glad. I am glad. It is a very powerful item. The feather from a desert pixie. I'm sure that other types of pixies are also very powerful, but the desert pixie, in particular, of course, is very well versed at traveling and living in the desert, so they can offer us much magic and wisdom if we get on their good side. They can also cause quite a lot of trouble if you don't, but luckily this story has a good ending. There. Now, how are you feeling, my friend? Good, good. May I touch your face once more? Thank you. Ah, there. Good, good. Now your skin is feeling much cooler. It does not feel nearly so feverish as it did before. Wonderful. And now, hopefully, with the help of this feather, you will be able to get some good rest as you need. As I said, we have a very, very long journey ahead of us. And I want you to have as much rest as possible to keep your strength up, alright? Okay. Oh, why don't you take this with you for now, okay? I will come and find it after my watch is over so that I can use it as well. But by then, I would guess that you will be soundly asleep. Hopefully. No, I do not mind at all. I am perfectly happy to share what I have. I have learned quite a lot about living in the desert. And one of the things that you learn when you live in the desert is that it is much, much, much more beneficial to have friends in this harsh place than we live than to make enemies of yourself. It pays to be kind, to be helpful. And I don't mind helping someone else. So, why don't you take that with you? As I said, if you would like me to use the fan to help to cool you down at any other time, please just let me know. And please, please do keep my feather a secret. Okay? Alright. Well, I should stay vigilant on my watch. And you should go get some rest. Okay? Alright. Sweet dreams, traveler. I will see you at dusk when we start traveling again.